Today we will going to discuss about the this thing SAP FICO automatic payment program in SAP S4 HANA. Okay, can you open this automatic payment program? So same thing. Okay, whatever the configurations that we have done in the SAP ECC, we will going to do all these configurations in SAP S4 HANA also. Okay, and when it comes to the house bank creations and all, okay, we will go to the next, I mean, Internet Explorer and all. We will going to do the configurations on that thing only. That is the major change that we have in the SAP S4 HANA. And then next one is whatever the data that you are allowing for this thing and all. Okay, you should ensure that okay all this data should be in a security mode. Okay, so if you are allowing all this data based on the security modes and all, that is your choice. Okay, so and the data will be the data will be closed, or else the data will be available in the same configurations. No need to worry. Okay, if the system cracks anything, okay, if the system what we can say, if the system is finding unsecured data and all, automatically it will going to remove the system data and all. Okay, then next thing here is, can you go to the transaction code AFBZP? And before that, I have to give one confirmation on the accounts payables. Automatic payment program. That is, this automatic payment program is a tool in SAP S4 HANA Finance. I think it is used to make payments in the payment program has been developed for both national and international payment transactions with vendors and customers, and handles both outgoing and incoming payments. You know it very well. See, in this SAP S4 HANA, this automatic payment program is flexible enough to allow users to define those payment features, okay, that vary from country to country, such as payment methods, payment forms, and data carrier specifications, and a thing. Okay, so whatever the invoices selections that you are going to do in the SAP S4 HANA, that should be in a proper mode. Okay, and house bank should be in a proper mode. Bank determinations should be in a proper mode and all. Then only we can approve all these payments in automatic payment program. Okay, that is the main important thing. So then next, after we select the open invoices to be paid or collected, okay, and we have to have the posting payment documents and incoming payment documents. Then what we will do, so we will go into print out the data medium formats, and that is the data medium exchange, and we will going to generate the one a flat file or XML file. Okay, that is the main important thing. Okay, right now what we need to do is, can you go to the SAP system? We will going to configure the things. Okay, in AFBZP transaction code, we have all company codes. Okay, can you go to the all company codes? So in that all company codes, you do have sending company code and paying company code. Sending company code is used for the inter company codes transactions, and paying company code used for the um, particular payments. Particular transferring of the payments to the particular vendors and all. Okay, so can you give the company code? Ship is the company code, and give the paying company code as a ship. And we don't have any tolerance days for payables. Why? Because see, whatever the invoices that we are posting on the particular date, we do clear all these invoices for the particular date only. Okay, so that is why I'm not going to give any tolerance days for payables. Why? Because in SAP FICO S4 HANA demo system, we will going to clear each and every invoices on that day only, right? We don't have any tolerance days for payables. Based on client requirement, you can just give it. There is no any issue. Okay, and outgoing payment with cash discount from whatever the cash discounts that you have allowed in the vendors and the customers and GL tolerance groups and all, you can just give it. There is no any other issue. Then when it comes to the vendors, special GL indicators transactions to be paid. What are those? Either it is down payments and all. Okay, can you give AF down payments on the current assets, down payments on the payment requests and all, and especially for the customers also. Special GL transactions to be paid is AF. Can you click on the enter? Go to the save button and save it. Okay, so we are saving this data. Can you come back? The next configuration in automatic payment program is, come back, paying company codes. Okay, can you take out the paying company codes? Go to the new entries. Okay, whatever the amounts that we have to pay to the particular vendor, based on the paying company code only, we will going to clear all these invoices. Okay, can you take out the company code ship, and max minimum amount of for incoming payment is 1,000 rupees, maximum, sorry, minimum amount for outgoing payment is 1,000. And here we do have forms. Okay, can you click on these forms? See, if you don't want to allow no exchange rate types, foreign currency evaluations and all, okay, just tick mark it, and there is no any other issue. Okay, form for the payment advice. Okay, take out that one, form for the payment advice. AF110 underscore IN underscore AVIS. Okay, for India, we are doing like this. That is the forms only. Remove the D, and here electronic data interchange accompanying sheet forms. See, we will use the data medium exchange form. If you want to use the electronic data interchange forms and all, we do have one script. So that is F110 underscore. Take out that one, F110 underscore EDI underscore 01. Okay, can you click on this sender details? Go to the sender details. Click on this sender details. Go to the sender details, and yes, here you can just come down. You can just give text ID as ADRS. ADRS, take out that one. And letter header is ADRS underscore header. Then next footer is ADRS underscore footer. Then ADRS underscore signature and ADRS underscore sender. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, good. Then you, yes, you can just come back. Then we have to configure the next thing, that is payment method in country. Whatever the payments that we are making to the vendor, we have to have a payment method. Without payment method, so you cannot clear all these invoices. Can you go to the new entries? In India, we will going to create one payment method. So can you give any 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. Previously we have taken the 5, right? I think so. Take out the India, and the payment method is 5. Okay. Then description is outgoing payment for ship. Then description is also outgoing payment for ship, outgoing payments, and payment method is a check or bank transfer, or whatever it may be. So whatever you want to allow, you can just allow it. So I'm allowing bank transfers and all. Allowed personal payments. And here required master record specifications is based on the state box and post office boxes and all. Automatically it will going to clear the payments. And document type for payment is ZP, and clearing document type is ZP. Okay. See, all I mean, when you give all these document types, automatically it will allow you the payment for each and every vendor and also customers. Can you come down and see, when we create this data medium exchange payment medium workbenches and all, okay, we will going to have like this. And if you don't have the any customizing payment medium workbenches and all, we will going to give the standard workbenches. See, payment medium workbench is, yes, payment medium workbench is RFFO US underscore C. The name of print data set is LTST1S. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. See, if you want to allow the currency allowed options, you can just allow it. If you want to allow the permitted payment countries and all, you can just allow it. There is no any issue here. Okay, why? Because it is a demo server. So we will going to allow each and every currencies like USD, INR, then next pounds and all. We will going to allow it. Okay, based on the foreign currency evaluations and all. And then next here, that is why I'm not going to give any currencies, and all automatically system will going to allow each and every currency details. Okay, each and every current details. Okay, so this data was saved. Then next, come back one step back. Here, yes, here you can just take out the payment methods in company code. We have to give the payment methods in company code also. Can you go to the new entries? Give the paying company code and the payment method, and the payment method is 5, and the minimum amount is anything 1,000, and maximum amount is 9999. Okay, and then next in the form data, Whatever the scripts that you have, you can just give it. So can you take out the payment medium form data? That is F110 underscore PRENUM premium underscore check. Okay, we are doing all these things through the check, right? Can you come down? We do have any details. Okay, no need to give anything. Payment advice control. It is not at all important. Can you go to the save button and save it? Save button and save it. Then the next thing here is see we do have one configuration, that is payment method in company code is over. Then next we will just open this house bank. Can you go to the house bank and all? Can you go to the house bank? Okay, all right. So can you go to the position and give your company code is the ship. And first we will going to create our house bank. Yes, double click on this house bank and go to the new entries. Go to the new entries. Can you give HDFC house bank and the bank country is IN and the bank key is HDFC 54321. Can you go to the create option? Can you go to the create option? Go to the create option. Okay, can you go to the address? Now address. Address, whatever the address that you want, you can just give it. So I think already all these things are available in this thing. That is bank name and the region is 01, street is MKP and city is Vizag and bank branch is MKP bank branches. Okay, can you go to the save button and save it? Go to the save button and save it. Okay, see this data was saved. Okay, then what we need to do is we will going to create house banks. Sorry, bank account IDs. Okay, in SAP S4 HANA. Can you double click on this? Okay, go to the read access only. Okay, can you go to the create bank account? Create bank account. Create bank account. You do one thing. Can you come back? Can you come back? Back. Okay, back. So here, back. Go to the position. Select this thing and go to the bank accounts. Double click on this bank accounts. Continue. No issue. Okay, go to the create bank account. Yes. Now open this thing and it will take you to the next screen and we will wait for the system sliding sessions and all. Automatically you will going to fetch each and every details in SAP S4 HANA. Continue to this website. Yes. Yes. Can you give the user ID and password? Can you give the user ID and password? Or else remove this user ID. No. Remove this thing. Remove this all these things. Remove this thing and give the your password. Can you go to the login option? And the data will be fetched. Continue, no issue. And this data is fetching for the bank account details and all. Okay, can you give the opening date is 05.12.2022? See, this is completely different from the ECC. Okay, all of you, please try to remember the concept. Company code is ship. Take out the ship and give the account number. Give the account number. Can you give backspace? Give backspace, automatically it will come. Or else you can just give 1932876452. 6452. Okay. Can you give the bank country and bank key? Give the bank key, that is HDFC 54. Yes, 54321. Yes. Click on the enter. Enter. Click on the enter. Okay, right. And give the currency. So give the currency INR and give the account number. Go up, Pawan. Go up. Go up. See, this is the account holder. Okay, can you give account holder, Pawan? No issue. Or else you do one thing, copy this thing. Paste it in this account number. Okay, and here you can just remove this thing and give Pavan, Pavan, Pavan. Okay, come down. I think we have given each and everything. And account description. This is a current account. Current account. Then next account type. Take out the current account. And the account type is a I think 01. Take out that thing. That is account, current account only. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and save it. Now we are saving the bank data. I mean account IDs, bank data, and all. Then can you go to this house bank account connectivity? House bank account connectivity. Go to the edit option and go to the add option. Go to the add option. Yes. So we are going to add the bank account. Okay, here you can just take a house bank account as HDFC one. Take out that one and come down. And no need to have alternative bank account. Can you give GL accounts? Can you give GL account? Give GL account 200. You do one thing, Pawan, or else remove this thing. Go to the drop down option. You will going to find out each and everything. Okay, show me that thing also. Go to the drop down option. Okay, and can you SHOC is the chart of accounts. Go to the go option. Automatically, you will going to find out the 200 100 is the bank account. Yes. No. Okay, you do one thing. Can you click on the enter? Enter. Okay, right. Can you go to the save button and save it? Go to the save button and save it. Go to the save button and save it. Open this thing. House bank account is assigned to bank account. Okay, no issue. House bank is assigned to the, what is the thing? House bank is assigned to the bank account. Okay, no issue. No issue. Right. Yes. So we have already saved the thing on all on the 05.12.2022 and valid from this 31st. Can you go to the house bank data? You will going to find out. Go to the house bank data. Okay. Everything is fine, right? Okay, good. So can you go up or else you do one thing, Pawan. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, right. So can you remove this thing, all these things? Can you close all these sessions? Tabs. No. Here only you can just remove the tabs here. ఇక్కడ రిమూవ్ ట్యాబ్స్ అని ఉంటుంది చూడు. ఇక్కడ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ 1939 ఉంది కదా, అక్కడ ఇంటూ మార్క్ ఉంటుంది చూడు పైన ట్యాబ్స్ లో. ఆ ఇంటూ మార్క్స్ ఇక్కడ. సరే, క్లోజ్ ఆల్ ట్యాబ్స్. Do all these things. Close all tabs. Leave this page. Okay. So can you give /n and go to the FBZP transaction code once again, and you will going to have the house banks accounts and bank accounts IDs and all. Okay, right. Okay, can you go to the house banks? Till now we have created each and everything. So whatever the house banks that we have created, all these accounts will come into the picture. Okay. Now come back, select the ship and go to the bank accounts. And give the HDFC bank account or else go to the read access. Okay. And why we don't have this thing? Okay. Double click on this bank account. Give HDFC house bank account. HDFC. Go to the continue option. We'll going to see. Or if the data is not there, what we need to do is, okay, right. So we have the data, no issue. If the data is not there, what you need to do is you can just go to the create a bank account and go to that Internet Explorer SAP S4 HANA house bank data configurations and all. Okay, right. Can you come back one step back, Pawan? Right. So we have bank data and all. In ECC, you do have the options, that is create options, new entries and all. But when it comes to the S4 HANA, you have to go to the SAP S4 HANA database only. Then only you will going to create each and everything. Okay, come back. Come back. 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 Okay. Good. Can you go to the bank determination? We will going to do the bank determinations for this thing. No worries. Okay, right. So can you go to the position and give your paying company code? Take out that one. Can you go to the ranking order? Yes. Can you go to the new entries and give the payment method, currency, house bank, INR. Then next ranking orders is one, house bank is, go to the drop down option. You will going to find out the house bank. Go to the save button and save it. Then next, go to this bank accounts. Yes. See, in SAP FICO, we do have bank accounts enhanced. Okay, as for HANA configurations and all. Okay, you have to configure each and everything. Then only I think the system will going to run the payments. Give the house bank. Give the house bank. Go to the drop down option. Go to the drop down option and give each and everything. And payment method, currency, and house bank ID that we have created HDFC 1, I think so. Go to the drop down option. You will going to find out the HDFC 1 account ID and bank account is GL account. Give the bank sub account, that is GL account. Click on the enter and take out the HDFC bank account. Go to the save button and save it. Okay. And then what we need to do is, can you go to the bank accounts enhanced and you have to configure this thing, house bank ID, ranking orders, bank account ID, bank sub account. And the currency is INR and the ranking order is 1 and the account ID is, take out the account ID. Click on the enter. Sorry, go to the sub account. Go to the bank sub account. You will going to have this bank sub account and all. Okay. All right. Go to the HDFC bank account. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and save it. Right. Can you go to the available amounts? We have to give the available amounts for outgoing and incomings. Take out the house bank ID and account ID. Yes. And days is 999 days. Days is 999. Okay. Currency is INR. Available amount is 9999. Right. Copy this thing and save it here. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and all right. So we have completed all this data, but you have observed the major changes, right? And we have to create the bank accounts. Bank account data will not be available in the house bank accounts. Okay, when you go to the transaction code F112, FI12 also, you are not going to find out each and everything. Why? Because it is a HANA based system. So you have to go to the Internet Explorer only. Automatically, you have to fill the data. Okay, can you give /n? Go to the transaction code EFB60. We have to raise the invoices. Go to the transaction code FS00. Check with the raw material account and HDFC bank account and go to the change option. And we have to assign the house banks also. Okay, in the creator bank interest and assign the house bank. Assign the house bank. All right, can you go to the save button and save it? Sorry, account ID also. Go to the save button and save it. And then next thing here is Can you give /n? Go to the vendor master records, that is XK02. Automatically, it will be redirected to the BP only. Okay, and here in the changing master data, okay, redirected to the BP and vendor payment transactions, and come down. You will going to find out the house bank payment method and house bank. Our payment method is a 5, and assign this thing. Then next house bank is, you will going to find out the house bank also. Take out the house bank, and can you go to the save button and save it. In the company code data only, you have to give it, all of you. Okay, so this data has been saved. Then next, can you give /n and raise one vendor invoice using transaction code FB60, and make sure that ZP and ZV number ranges have to be assigned to the particular transaction code, that is FBN1. Okay, right. Take out anything. Reference, and the vendor is 1906, business partner with the vendor, buying raw material from the vendor, and the GL account is, take out the GL account, take out the GL account. Yes, that is the GL account only, right? Raw material account 200101, and the amount is 10,000 rupees. Yes, click on the enter, go to the simulate option, go to the save button and save it. Go to the save button and save it. Now what we need to do is, can you give /n? Go to the FBL1N transaction code, FBL1N transaction code. Okay, and go to the continue option. Okay, we do have one accounting entry, that is, can you take out the create new session, and the next one is we have to run the payment, okay, for the vendors using transaction code F110 automatic payment program run. Can you go to the transaction code F110? You do one thing, can you remove this identification, give anything. Okay, click on the enter. Yes, can you go to the parameter and give the company code and give the payment methods and give the next payment date as 06.11/12/2022. Can you come down? Can you go to the additional log, pay due date check and payment method if not successful? And can you give the vendor as 1906 and here vendor as 1906? Can you go to the status? See, till now we haven't configured any data medium exchanges and all. When it comes to the technical aspects and all, we will going to do it. Okay, can you go to the proposal? Can you go to the proposal, take out the start immediately and go to the continue option, click on the enter, and you can just go to the edit proposal, go to the continue option. Then next, we don't have any errors and all, that is why it is showing the green symbol. Come back and run the payment run. Go to the payment run. Yes, and can you go to the thing? Okay, can you click on the enter? Okay, so one generated and one completed. Can you go to the FBL1N? Can you go to the list and refresh it? Okay, so this vendor line item, we will going to see whether it is clearing or not. Why it is taking too much of time? No issue, we will wait. Okay, so we have cleared all these things, right? There is no any open items. Can you go to the cleared items and go to the execute button? Okay, right. So that is the ZP document, and KR documents is like this. Okay, so we have cleared the thing. Right? Can you give a slash n? Can you see we have cleared each and every document through automatic payment program, and please try to, I mean. Try to understand the changes of the SAP S4 HANA regarding with the SAP ECC and all. Okay, we will going to have more knowledge on the SAP S4 HANA also. Okay, that is the main important thing. I will going to stop this recording here.